Guys, welcome back. This is Eric here with Guitarsenal, and today we're going to be talking about a, a cool little Tele build. This is Chad's Telecaster, and he's going to let me demo it for you here. I'll allow him to plug in some of the specs on this guitar, but it's a very light, what a wonderful lightweight ash body on this particular guitar. Very light. It's got a light, actually pretty decent looking relic on it. And it is a rosewood slab on a not too chunky of a neck. Feels like a nice C-profile neck on this guitar. And it is a 50s style neck with a spaghetti style logo, 50s style tuners. We got a 4-position or a 4-piece bolt-on neck there on the back, 4-screw bolt-on, white guard. And what are the pickups that you wound up going with on this?
Fralin Blues Specials.
Fralin Blues Specials. And they've got a wonderful sound to them. We've also got a 4-way switch with, in addition to the standard 3-way on a Telecaster, it puts both of the bridge and the neck pickup out of phase or in phase? They're in phase.
The 4th position is actually both the pickups in series.
Both the pickups in series,
yeah,
okay.
The middle position on the standard 3-way is both pickups in parallel.
In parallel,
yeah.
Okay. So if that makes sense to you guys. Gives it a really big, chunky kind of sound. It is a warmer sounding guitar because of the rosewood neck, and I apologize for not being prepared, but I don't know every little spec on this guitar. For my taste, the frets are maybe just a little bit on the tiny side.
Well, that neck was real cheap on eBay.
How much do you have in this guitar?
$880.
Okay, so you got less than $1,000 in it.
Yep.
Boy, I'll tell you, she sounds great, man. Let's go through the sound. So in the first position, Chad, this is the...
That is the bridge and neck in series. So that's that kind of fat, kind of almost like a neck humbucker kind of tone with that Tele twang to it.
Let's hear that. Nice. It is very fat. Tell you what, let's clean up the signal just a little bit, get rid of that overdrive. I'll let you hear just kind of the amp. Here's an A chord. And I noticed too, everything's real smooth on your tone controls.
That's one of those Emerson wiring harnesses.
Okay, so real smooth pots.
Yeah, so it's kind of the vintage style with their big, paper and oil cap.
Gotcha.
And
okay.
I'm not sure what pots they use, but
yeah,
it's real smooth. And they've got the treble bleed mod on the volume.
Oh, okay,
so,
I like that. How you back it off and it really just stays articulate.
I love that how it stays so.
I'll tell you what. Let's get her drive back up and let's try to demonstrate that treble bleed a little bit. So this is both the pickups. That is wonderful. How it still stays nice and articulate. All right, so getting on to the second position. Now this is the normal neck position.
That's the normal neck by itself. Yep.
Okay, so this is just the Fralin Blues Special neck. You said this is an overwound pickup?
It's 2% overwound. Yep.
2% overwound. Okay, well I guess I can make a big difference in the pickup world apparently. You got this set up with 10s.
Actually, it's a hybrid set.
right? Good for that. Okay, that's just the neck pickup. That's glorious. Okay, so let's move on to, now this is just the standard in series.
In parallel.
In parallel, okay. I always get those terms mixed up. All right, so this is basically what would be the standard middle position on a Telecaster. Oh yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Guys, I hope I'm giving this thing halfway justice, making it sound decent.
You give it more justice than I do, because I just noodle on guitar.
Man, what a great guitar. You did a great job with this. I mean, this, I would pit this against any custom shop Telecaster any day. It sounds great, and for under $1,000, I mean, you got yourself a really nice guitar here.
Well, I had to do all the setup work and all that, and you know that bridge is a little bit of a pain to intonate, but that's one of those
right.
Gotoh or Gotohs.
You've also got some definite, like, I guess, relicing, would you say, on the neck?
It was advertised as a Relic neck, and it's like an all parts or something. That water slide on the top is kind of goofy. You can see the like outline where they cut it out. They didn't quite get rid of it all the way.
Who gives a dang? So it's a Fender Imposter.
It's an Impossicaster.
All right, let's try that treble bleed with the parallel and the standard Telecaster position. Oh, it sounds so good. All right, let's break that out a bit. It stays nice and bright all the way down. That is so cool, man. You know? Wonderful. All right. Bridge pickup. Everything maxed out. Telecaster, I love it. I'm sorry, I can't help but just go ape. Can I say ape? Ape. Well,
go apey.
We can't say that word.
Bonkers.
All right, so let's clean it up. Treble bleed. not bad. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. What a wonderful little parts guitar, man. You did really good there, man.
Well, it's kind of loosely inspired by Robin Ford's 1960.
Yes.
I love Robin Ford.
I didn't neglect to mention that, guys. Chad put this guitar together, inspired by Robin Ford. Wonderful player, one of my favorites. And I will say, Robin Ford is the guitarist that got me into Miles Davis because he played with Miles Davis. And if you look up a lot of the videos of Robin playing with Miles, man, I mean, he was still wet behind the ears. I mean, he was young, you know, and to have that experience, man, what a fabulous player. I mean, Robin Ford is just the king of taste, which I clearly did not demonstrate here, but we did get to hear the guitar. So there's all the pickup selections. Hopefully I did her some justice. And buddy, I would not hesitate to take this thing to a gig any day. And dare I say that this guitar has even some things to offer that even my pet guitars don't. I mean, like my 52, I mean, man, this is a killer guitar. And this is a factory Relic job from Fender, just to compare the two.
That's a $160 body I got off eBay.
Right.
That I had the drill holes in.
So this is a factory Relic body from Fender. Now let's give credit where it's due, man. This 52 is one killer guitar.
Thing is awesome.
I mean, it looks really good. And if you compare the necks on them, you can see, you know, they both look pretty well. I mean, this 52 is one killer guitar. But to be fair, to give credit where it's due, that guitar is also new almost 3 times the cost of what Chad has in this guitar. So, man, what a wonderful axe. So this is an example, guys, of what you can put together with a little bit of know-how. Now, granted, he had to do quite a bit of fitting on a lot of these parts and a lot of setup. So if you're savvy, or like Jack Sparrow would say, savvy? You savvy? If you're savvy...
That was just a practice run. We might get some parts from Warmouth or something like that, and we might put together a guitar, because that thing's actually fully shielded, too. I used the copper foil and shielded the cavities and everything.
Man. Look, I'm going to tell you one thing. This guitar sounds wonderful. So Chad did a great job with this one, and I was glad that I got to play it for you guys. Let us know if you want to see more psychobilly builds, crazy builds. If you want to see inspired guitar builds where we, you know, come up with an idea and go for it. Maybe we can make a Hendrix Strat with like the reverse headstock or something. That'll be something maybe in the future we can do. I'm a big Hendrix fan. Guys, thank you for watching today's video. We post every Monday and every Friday each week. Let us know if you want to see more of the psychobilly builds, if you want to see more gear reviews, more amplifier reviews, if you want to see more lessons, whatever your little heart desires, let us know. And we will totally make every accommodation to try to make it happen. Hopefully my playing wasn't too sloppy in today's video. I'm not claiming to be an expert, but I am an expert at fun. And that I do know how to do, and I tell you what, I had fun making this video. What a wonderful playing axe, man. All right. That chord, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.